As- Assalamu alaikum and good morning. This is going to be the third video of this lesson. Let us begin to read the address. Let us begin to read the lesson together. The address from supplemented textbook snapshot, page number 13. I request all the students to have the textbook in your hand so you can understand it well. If you have any query, feel free to ask me on my WhatsApp number 7383759748. Yes. Page number 13. I followed the girl along the passage. She was welcomed by 13 years old girl of Mrs. Darling, and she went inside the house. And I follow her. I follow the girl along the passage. An old-fashioned iron Hanukkah, that's a candlesticks, candle holder, but many candles can be put. That is called Hanukkah. The Feast of Lights, Hebrew festival in December, it is there given. An old-fashioned iron Hanukkah candle holder hung next to a mirror. It was there hanging next to a mirror. And this Hanukkah also belongs to Mrs. S or Mrs. S daughters. She was the owner of that Hanukkah. We never use it because it was much more cumbersome than single candlestick. It was in large. It was very large. It was large Hanukkah, so we never use it. She remember that about her past life and about that Hanukkah. Won't you sit down? That girl asked her. If she would not sit down, asked the girl. She held open the door of the living room, and I went inside near her, past her. I stopped horrified. She was horrified seeing that the condition of that room, because the bad smell was there coming out of the room, and everything was there in 6 and 7 manner. It was there in chaotic manner. Everything was put in a very disorder. It was there in jumble order. I was in a room, I knew I didn't know. I was in a room, I knew I didn't know. And she was there at an unknown place and she was not aware of it. She was confessing this reality. I found myself in the midst of things, in the middle of things. I did want to see again, but which oppressed me in the strange atmosphere, which saddened me, which made me very unhappy. She wanted to touch those things, but it made her very unhappy. Or because of the tasteless way everything was arranged, and everything was arranged in a very tasteless manner. Everything was arranged in a very not in a proper manner. Because of the ugly furniture or the muggy smell that hung there, and very muggy smell was there coming out of that those things. I don't know, but I scarcely dared to look around me, and she dared to look around her. The girl moved a chair, and girl was the moving chair. I sat down and stared at the woolen tablecloths that also belonged to her. That also she was the owner of that tablecloths. I sat down and stared at the woolen tablecloths. I rubbed it, and she started rubbing because she was the owner of it. Because it belongs to her mother, it belongs to her, and she was the owner of that materials. She rubbed it. My finger grew warm from rubbing, as she was kept on rubbing, so her finger get heated, warm. I followed the lines of the pattern, and she was following the line of the pattern over the table, and she was knowing that there was a burn mark over there. Somewhere on the edge there should be a burn mark that had never been repaired, because she was the owner of that table, and that burn mark had never been repaired. My mother will be back soon, said the girl. And that girl, Mrs. Darling's daughter, told her that her mother would be back very soon. I have already made tea for her. Will you have a cup of tea? Will you have cup? So she offered her a cup of tea. And she said, thank you. Now let me explain you in nutshell so you can understand well. In Rawalpindi, or not in Rajdhani Express, so you can understand well. Hanukkah, the Feast of Light, Hebrew festival in December, was the candle which was there in cumbersome, very big size. Cumbersome, unmanageable, very big size, meets middle, muggy or humid. The protagonist followed the girl along the passage. There was Hanukkah candle holder hung next to a mirror. She remembered that she never used it as it was unmanageable. The girl asked her to sit down as she opened the door for the living room. She stopped and she was disturbed. She was standing in the room which she knew and she didn't. She was standing in the middle of the things which she didn't want to see and they burdened her. Maybe because of the way things were arranged, or the humid smell in the room, or the ugly furniture, she was scared to look at everything. She sat down on a chair which the girl pulled out for her. She looked at the wooden tablecloth. She rubbed it, and her fingers felt warm as she followed the lines of the pattern. She remembered a burn mark that was never repaired. The girl told her that her mother would be back soon and asked if she would like to have a cup of tea. She answered, "Thank you." This was the small introduction. This was the small explanation, not introduction, explanation of this paragraph. Let's begin to read the next paragraph, paragraph number 8. I look up. See, look up. The girl put cups ready on the tea table. The tea table also belongs to her. The cup of tea was put on the table by that girl. She had brought back like her mother, just like her mother. She poured tea from white pot. That pot also belongs to her. All it had was a gold border on the lid. That she remembered it. I remember it. She opened a box and took some spoon out. That silver spoon also belongs to her. She remembered it. That's a nice box. I heard my own voice. She was there talking to herself inside. It was a strange voice, as though each sound was different in this room. Oh, you know about them? She asked that Mrs. Darling asked question if she was knowing about all this stuff. She had turned round and brought me my tea. She laughed. My mother says it's antique. My mother, Mrs. Darling, says that it was an antique. We have got lots more. अभी बहुत सारा सामान हमारे पास है. We have got, but see, that girl was not knowing that the real owner of this luggage, or the real owner of these belongings, the real owner of these things or vessels or materials was sitting in front of her only. She pointed round the room. See for yourself. Just look at yourself and see this stuff. I had no need to follow her hands. I knew which things she meant. I just look at the still life or the tea table. Still life. What is the meaning? There can be a question in exam. What is the still life mentioned? The still life means cutlery, tea, cup, spoon, forks that was made of silver. That is still life. As a child, I had always fancied the apple on the pewter plate. Pewter means grey metal made of mixing tin, and that is pewter, right? Plate that was made of tin, pewter plate. And she always had that apple should be there on that plate. We use it for everything, she said. Once we even ate of the plates hanging there on the wall. I wanted so much, but it was not anything special. I had found the bung mark on the tablecloths. The girl looked questioningly at me, and the girl just looked surprisingly at me. Now let me explain in a nutshell. The protagonist looked up. She saw the girl. The protagonist looked up. She saw the girl put 2 cups of tea in front of her. She had brought back just like her mother. She poured tea from the teapot, and it had gold border on the lid. She opened the box and took some spoon out of it. The protagonist complimented the girl about the box. She felt weird hearing her own voice. It was sounding different to her. As the girl turned to give her cup, she asked if she knew about the box. Then she added that it is antique, according to her mother. She pointed around the room and said, "There are more." She told her to see, although the protagonist didn't need to follow her direction. She knew what she was talking about. She glanced over the tea table and she remembered how she used to fancy the apple on the pewter plate. The girl shared that they use it plate for everything. Once they ate off the plates, they were hanging on the wall. The girls wanted to eat off that plate too, but it was not anything special. The protagonist found the burn mark on the tablecloth. The girl looked at her in a question. Right? We'll finish. We will have to have one more video to finish this lesson. I'm making this video very short, simple, and simple of 10 minutes only. If you have any query, question, feel free to ask me on my WhatsApp number 7383759748. Right. Meanwhile, Allah Hafiz.